Welcome to D.I.Y with me, Chilamazilu, aka Chichi Badu. And on this episode, it's all about love. As you can see in front of me, it's red. There's just love, 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 everything love. I'm going to be showing you how you can present your gifts this Valentine's. As we all know, we're in the month of love and we are preparing our gifts. We are thinking and wondering what to give our loved ones this love month. So today I'm going to give you an idea on what you can do for your loved one. Let me run you through the items that you need. Number one, in front I have a box. I got this box from one of the stores. I loved it because it had the word love on it, and it just looked very beautiful. So I thought it would be good for this this gift wrap. And I have my candle. I have some petals that I saw that I loved and I got. I have a purse there. I have a mug cup. I have some ribbon, I have sellotape, I have my pair of scissors, I have some fabric material, satin to be specific, and of course my co-host, my loyal co-host, my glue gun and the glue stick. So let's go on a break, and when we come back, we're going to start our process of packaging this gift. Stay tuned.
The world runs on us. At Metro, we understand that life doesn't stop for anyone. That's why we provide quality fuel needed to keep your day running. With our convenient locations and reliable service, you can trust us to keep you moving. So come to Metro Filling Station and let us run your world.
Welcome back. So before we went on our break, I introduced the items that you need for this gift wrap that we're doing today. And now we're going to go into the process of wrapping our gifts with all these goodies that I have in front of me. So first things we're going to do is we're going to get our box, okay? We get our box, and then of course we'll move the stuff on the side. We're going to move the stuff on the side because I want you to see what I'm doing. I don't want you to miss any process, and then this one can remain here because eventually we'll use it. So I'm going to get our box, which is written love. Like I said, it's a month of love, and I just had to use this box. Alternatively, if you don't have the box like this, or you don't find a box like this, please keep those boxes that you get your shoes off, okay? When you get brand new shoes, our shoes come in boxes that look like this, okay? And it opens like that. Keep that box. You can wrap it and do what I'm doing right now. So let's get started with our business. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your foam. I have some foam here. I didn't introduce this, but I have foam here that I'm going to put in my box. It's white in color, but I'm going to wrap it with my fabric. That's the reason why I have fabric here. So let me just put this on the side so that you can see this properly. So you're going to put this foam inside your box like that. And the reason why I'm putting this foam inside the box is because I want my goodies to show, the gifts that I'm going to give my loved one, to show when I put them inside the box. Because I want them to be elevated. I'm sure you know what I mean when I say that. So let's put our foam inside. So we're going to put our foam properly, nicely, so that it sits perfectly well. So we have put our foam, and this is how it looks. So now at this point, we're going to get fabric, okay? We're going to get our fabric, and we're going to cut just enough to cover up our foam. What we want to do is make some sort of like gathers. So once I'm doing those gathers, you understand what I mean when I say gathers. I do, but you understand when I put the fabric. So let me put this on the side because I need to cut off my fabric that I need to put inside the box. So let's get the fabric. I have red satin to be specific because satin is shiny. I like the shine that comes with satin. So let's cut off a size, just a normal size of fabric, okay? So this is like a shape of a square, as you can see. If I open it like this, it will give you like a rectangle. So you fold it in half. This is about 2 meters long. So you're going to fold it in half like a rectangle, then fold it again like a square, like I've done right now. And then you're going to cut it like this, okay? So once you have cut that, you're going to remove this because I'm not going to use this one. I just want to use part of the fabric. So I'm just folding it so that I can put it on the side, like that. Then you're going to cut this, you turn it like that, okay? And you're going to cut this in half. Remember, it's a rectangle when you do this, size of a rectangle. I always like to use terms that are easy, that you can easily relate with, okay? I like to use the shape. As usual, I'm using shapes. If you've heard, or while I'm explaining the fabric, I'm talking about shapes because it's easy. I like it when people understand what I'm talking about. So I love to use simple terms. So let's cut this in half, which is the rectangle. When we fold it out, it's a rectangle. When we fold it back, it's our square. So let's cut the square in half, like that. Our rectangle in half rather, not the square, because what we're getting is the square. So once we're done, I'm only keeping one. I'll fold this one and put it on the side. Put it on the side, put it on the side. And so that we make our gathers. Okay, so let's get our box now and get our fabric. Of course, I'm interested in the shiny side. You're going to place it inside. The idea of placing this inside this box is because you want to cover the white foam, okay? And as you cover the white foam, remember to tuck in, okay? You tuck in inside. If you can't tuck in with your fingers, you can actually even get a scissors and just make sure you push in the material like I'm doing. I have a scissors here. So make sure you push in your material inside, 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 like that. I'll show you how it looks when it's done. I'm sure you'll be able to see on your screens what I'm doing. Okay, so once you are done, you are going to start folding this like that, okay? And place it inside. Get your glue. I already turned on my glue, it's hot. And secure the fabric to the box, like that. When you fold it, secure with your glue like that. And make sure you press and hold for some time. You get your glue again, do the same with the other side until you secure the fabric. Okay, let me turn it on. You press and hold so that your glue holds. Okay. Put some glue there. Press hold. Turn it like that. Do the same procedure. When you fold your material, the idea is to make sure we hide the side where we were cutting, the one that's showing the strands that are showing from the cuttings that we were doing. Well, that's the reason why we're doing this, because we don't want them to show. You do the same procedure. You fold it. Remember, we've already tucked it in. That's the reason it's not coming out. We used our scissors to do that. Okay. Turn it again. Put your glue. Remember to be careful. Our glue gun, our co-host is very hot. So if you are not careful, it will burn you. So that's where it becomes unloyal. So you have to make sure you're careful with the co-hosts. Okay. So I'm just trying to remove these strands so that we see where we need to add some more glue and where we need to secure more. Okay. So here shows me that I need to secure. Okay. And here as well needs me to secure. Okay. Okay. So I have done the securing of the material. Remember, I was saying the reason why I need this fabric is because I want to make ruffles. So this is what I meant when I said I want to make ruffles, because once I'm folding the material, it's kind of like ruffling up. I don't know if that's making sense, but for me, that's the word. So that's the reason why I said I'm folding it, because I want those ruffles, okay? That I'm trying to make right now. And I've already made them anyway. So this is what it is. So that's our box that has been wrapped with our fabric. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our lid. Remember, the box came with a lid that's written love. Okay, so what we're going to do with our box is we are going to put it like that. Okay, like that. Make sure this part of the box sits here, there. That's where we're going to sit the box, like that. When it sits like that, this is what you get. This is how the box is going to look. And once you do that, you're going to get your sellotape. Remember, we introduced sellotape as part of our items to secure the box, to secure the lid to the box, because we don't want it to fall off. So make sure you get your sellotape. Okay, you just cut a more neat piece. We're going to get our sellotape and secure it, like I said, to the box, to secure our lid to the box with our sellotape. I've secured one side. Now I'm securing the other side. And when you're using your sellotape, you have to make sure you remember the part where you cut. If possible, you don't even stick it out. You just keep it like this, because the sellotape can be stubborn sometimes. You won't find the place where you cut it off last. So you have to make sure you create some sort of fold so that you can easily pull it out. So I have done that on the other side as well, this side and also this side. And I can even lift the box without it falling off, because I can even lift the lid, I beg your pardon, without the box falling off, because I have secured with my sellotape. So at this point, what we're going to do now is we're going to start displaying our gifts. I got a number of gifts from the store that I loved. I know it's got pink, and I know the gents are saying she just had to do a pink arrangement. But the beauty about it is, don't feel bad, gents. The thing is, I'm trying to make your life easy. If you want to gift her something this love season, you can simply get something similar. If you don't have an idea of what to do or what to get, I'm giving you an idea. So this tutorial is just not for ladies. It's also for you gents. So at least I'm helping you. Not don't know what to do. I'm giving you what you can do. So let's get our purse that says Love Forever. We are going to start displaying our items. So the first thing I'm going to do is get your purse and put it right like that. So this is how it looks when I have put my purse. So the next thing I'm going to put up here is I'm going to get my mug cup, or rather, sorry, let's get our candle first. I have a red candle. And the beauty about this candle is it's a scented candle. If you light it up, it just gives that nice aroma in your room or in your living room, wherever you want to put it. It gives that nice aroma. So that's the reason I got this candle. You put it at the corner like that, and I'll twist this to show you how it looks. That's how it looks after I have put it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your mug cup. Inside my mug cup, I have some candy, some sweets, so I'm going to remove them because I'm not going to put them inside the cup. I just put them in the cup because I didn't want them to fall off or get lost. Yes, so I have this pink mug that I'm going to put here, right here, like that. Okay. So this is what we get like this. That's our mug cup. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our petals that came in this heart-shaped. I love them. I just loved the way these petals came. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this because this has a lid, okay? We're going to open it like that. I just love them. I just say, this is so pretty. It's so love. It's speaking a lot of love because it's already heart-shaped and the petals are just pretty and they're also scented. So I said, let me get this and add it to my gift box. So I'm going to put this inside as well. Let's put it like that. So once I have put my petals, this is what I'm going to get. So remember there's that lid that we removed. So what you can do with the lid is you can actually put it at the back of the petals like that. Put it at the back of the petals like that, okay? And make sure you slant it a little bit because what you want is you don't want the goodies to fall off, okay? You want them to be as firm as possible. So at this point, what we're going to do now is we're going to get our little candies, our little sweets, and we're going to throw them on like that, right in the corner, okay? Like that. So I have put everything that I want for my gift package, and now I'm just going to look at it and see how it's looking before I can do the final look. And I'm sure you can see how gorgeous it looks already. And I know somebody is looking at it and saying, can I get that? Can I get that? Yes, you can. Come to us and we'll give it to you. So that's what we get. And now what we're going to do is we're going to finish it off with our ribbon. Of course, I love the bling bling. I love to make things look extra elegant. If there's one thing that I love is elegance. Always put elegance to anything that you do. To your look, to your walk, to literally everything. So even to your gifts this love season, put that elegance. That's the reason why I'm adding this pop. So let's put our ribbon. So what we're going to do is let's move our gift. Let's roll out our ribbon. We'll roll it out in this way, like that. Then we're going to get our gift and place it right on top of the ribbon. Because what we want to do is we want to move this ribbon just in the corner. Make sure it's in the corner, not so that it does not cover the beauty of the arrangement that we have done. So make sure you put it in the corner. You can use sellotape to secure it. Alternatively, you can use your glue gun. It just depends on what you have. If you don't have your glue gun, you can use your sellotape. If you don't have your sellotape, you can use your glue gun or any glue that's able to stick, or any type of sellotape that's able to stick. It could be this one that I have, and I know sellotape comes in different types. So as long as it's able to stick your ribbon on, you can use it. So let's secure this ribbon here with our sellotape, but I'll also add a little bit of glue because I want it to be extra firm. So we get our pair of scissors, cut off our piece of sellotape, and make sure you pull your ribbon and secure it like that. Okay. Once you have done that, you have this that's there. So this one, we're going to cut it off later. We're going to get this row, move it like this other side, and we're going to secure sellotape here. Okay. Let's do that together with our sellotape. We'll cut off our piece and make sure you stick your sellotape like that. And make sure you rub it on so that it sticks firm. So once you have done that, you're going to cut off the excess. And now I also cut off this excess as well because I'm not going to use it. So with these two that have remained, what you can actually do is get your glue and stick them on together, okay? Like that, and stick it right onto the ribbon that we secured. So when we finish doing this side, this is what it looks like this, okay? This is what it looks like. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a nice bow that we're going to attach right here, okay? So make sure you follow the procedure of the bow. I think if you follow the previous episode, I showed you how you can make one, and I'm going to show you the same type of ribbon that we can make here to just add that elegance. The word is elegance. So let's put our box on the side and let's make our ribbon. As usual, we're going to make 3 sizes, okay? Medium, big, and small size. So the same procedure that I have shown you before is the same procedure that I'm using to make our ribbon. So I've made this one. I'm going to cut it off. I always like to cut it to make sure it's got some strings because it looks more defined with the strings. So let's make another one. Like that. Then we make our small one because the first one that I made was a medium size. So now I'm going to make our small size ribbon. A small size ribbon. Make sure you pull it like that and cut off. So now at this point, we're going to put our ribbon on the side. We're going to put our sellotape on the side, and we're going to stick our ribbons together. The small one, the medium, and the large ribbon. We're going to stick them together. Like that. So I'm sticking one. This one. I'm sticking the other one. As well. Make sure you combine them together like that. So the reason why I made 3 is because I wanted it to be thick and more elegant and more beautiful. That's the reason why I decided to make 3 of them. If you like, you can, if you want less, you can actually make 1. But for me, I like it when it's bigger and more bouncy like this. So that's the reason why I've added 3 ribbons to it. So at this point, we get our gift pack and we're going to stick our ribbon right there like that. Okay, so let's get our glue, using our glue to stick. Put enough glue. Let's be generous with our glue and stick it on like that. Okay. Make sure you press and hold so that it's firm and holds firm. Okay. So this is what we get when we have put our ribbon onto the side of our box. So what you can do is you can actually even make another ribbon and stick it here so that you can have a well-defined, a well-coordinated gift wrap. So we're going to make another ribbon that we're going to stick right here so that it's well-defined and coordinated. We get our red ribbon that we put on the side. Let's make the same ribbons that we're making here. We're going to make them here. The only difference is we're not adding this strap that we made. We're only sticking it right there. So let's make our ribbon again so that we can define it even more. Like I said, even in the previous episode, we're not giving excuses this Valentine, this love season. We are not making excuses. I'm giving you ideas. It doesn't have to be the same gifts that I've put in here. You can actually even put his favorite items, her favorite items. And you know, with me, I believe the month of love is just not about couples. It's just not about people who are in marriage and those who are dating, those who are in relationships. It's also about celebrating love for a person that you really love. Not just your boyfriend, not just your girlfriend, not just your husband or your wife. You can even celebrate your children. You can celebrate your mom. You can celebrate your dad. Even your nieces and nephews, your aunties and uncles, your grandparents, celebrate them. Some people deserve to be loved, okay? And some people deserve to be celebrated. Just like you, somebody also celebrates you. So you also celebrate somebody that you love. So you can take something for them. Make them feel loved this season. Don't just think it's just about love. Some of you will say, hey, we are single, we don't have anybody to buy for us. I've seen some comments on the socials saying, where do you people buy such women? Where do you buy such men? But guess what? You can be that person by simply getting stuff, gifting someone, or also gifting yourself. Let's also learn to love ourselves. You can get this and gift yourself. The way I love myself, I would literally do this for myself. Like this right here, if I want, I'll just say, it's mine. And I'll be so happy, like I gifted myself something. Love starts with you as well, okay? So please, don't feel bad this Valentine if you see those roses falling off cars. Just make sure you buy yourself one, okay? And also, gift somebody that you love something. And you'll feel love, you'll feel the love as well. You'll be part and parcel of the love season, okay? So I have stuck my ribbon there. And I've just put 2, and I'll keep it like this because I just love the way the 2 look. So we are going to go on a break, and when we come back, we're going to show off what we have done. So you do stay tuned.
Welcome to C'est La Vie, where you get a luxury fine dining experience. We give you different flavors of life that are depicted in our environment and the cuisines that we prepare for you. This is C'est La Vie, bringing you flavors of life.
Welcome back. So before we went on our break, we did our gift wrap and we packaged it. We put all our goodies inside our box, and I ran you through the process on how it should be done. And this is our look after we have finished wrapping up our gift. This is our look. So allow me to show off. I'm using the word show off because I'm showing off. Allow me to show off this beautiful gift package that you can do this Valentine's for your loved ones. This love month, the whole month is Valentine's. The whole month is love. So please, you have a whole lot of days to celebrate love and gift your loved ones. So this is what we have done for today. If you remember, we did so much in the process of making this gift box, and I'll quickly give you a run up on how you can what you need to do this. So number one, as usual, you need your box. You need your form to make sure your gifts are elevated as you put them in. You need any type of gifts. For myself, I had put a purse, I put some scented petals, I put some sweets in there, some candy, and a mug cap to just complete the look. And if you like, you can put whatever you want. As long as you know that, okay, this person I'm gifting likes these things, these are the things they like. It can be their favorite toiletries, their favorite scents, their favorite cologne, their favorite perfumes, their favorite lotions, their favorite soap, their favorite outfits, the shoes, the jewelry, whatever you know that, okay, this person loves this. Get those things, get your box, package it up, and present it to them like this. I hope you have learned something, and I hope you're going to shine this Valentine's, this love season, and I hope you're going to present those gifts with elegance. The word is elegance. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have taken all the notes that you had to take for this. And thank you so much for catching up with me, Chilamuzulu, aka Chichi Badu. Until next time, it's bye.